Good morning student. In the last video, we discussed about land resources and land utilization. Now, in this video, we will learn about land use pattern in India. We know that total geographical area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer, out of which only 93% is utilized because some area of Jammu and Kashmir occupied by Pakistan and China and northeast state except Assam has not been surveyed. The use of land is determined both by the physical factors and human factors. Physical factors such as climate, soil type, and human factors such as population density, culture, and tradition affected the use of land. Now, let's discuss land use pattern. In 1960-61, we were having 18.11% land under forest area, but in 2008-9, it became 22.78%, means increment was there in this area. According to National Forest Policy 1952, it should be 33% of geographical area, but it is far lower than desired one. For the maintenance of ecological balance, it is very important to achieve the aim of National Forest Policy. If we talk about barren and uncultivable wasteland, it was 12.01% in 1960-61, but in 2008-9 it became 8.6%, means it has decreased. Now question is, how has it decreased? The reasons: number 1, this barren land and uncultivable wasteland was used for making, building, roads and others. Now about permanent pasture and grazing land. Earlier in 1960-61 it was 4.71%, but in 2008-9 it became 3.38%, means it has also reduced. Now, area under miscellaneous tree crops. It was earlier 1.50%. Now it is 1.11%. It has also reduced. Now, cultivable wasteland. Students, I already told you that the land which was left uncultivated for more than 5 agricultural years is known as cultivable wasteland. It was 6.23% earlier. Now it is 4.17%. So it too has reduced. Move to the fallow land. It is of two types as discussed earlier. Number 1, current fallow land. Number 2, other than current fallow land. Current fallow area was 3.73%. Now it has increased. It is now 4.76%. Other than current fallow area was earlier 3.50%, but in 2008-9 it turns into 3.37%. Now let's discuss about net sown area. Net sown area means area which is being cultivated. Our net sown area in 1960-61 was 45.26%, but it turns 46.24% in 2008-9. Now question is, how net sown area has increased? Students, it is because of good fertilizers, new technology that we are able to use wasteland. The pattern of net sown area varies from one state to another. In hilly areas such as Arunachal Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, it is only up to 20%. But in agriculture dominated area such as Punjab, Haryana, it is about 80% of total geographical area. So students, this was land use pattern in India. Now let's discuss about land degradation and conservation measures. We have discussed earlier what is a land use pattern. We have shared our land with past generation and now we have to share it with future generation also. Our 95% of basic needs are fulfilled by land. But in order to complete own needs, human beings have not only damaged the land but also aggravated natural forces to cause damage to the land. Now question is, what is land degradation? It refers to the process by which land is made unfit for various purposes because of its overuse. 130 million hectares of degraded land is in India at present. Now let's take a look to the pie chart of India wasteland in 2000. 56% of area is eroded area, means by the action of running water. 28% of it belongs to the category of forest degraded area. 6% area is saline area. 10% of area is wind eroded area. Now let's learn about the causes of land degradation. Number 1, deforestation. It means cutting of trees. The loss of trees can cause climate change, desertification, soil erosion, etc. Number 2, overgrazing. Land degradation occurs because of overgrazing too. Overgrazing occurs when plants are exposed to intensive grazing for a long period of time without its recovery. It damages the quality of land. Number 3, mining. Mining is the extraction of valuable minerals from the soil. But after extracting, the mining pits are left open, which leads to deep scar of overburdening. And also open pits produces harmful pollutants. Number 4, over-irrigation. Over-irrigation became one of the reasons for land degradation as water takes away the top layer of the soil. Its fertile elements also get washed with it. Exclusive water increase the amount of salt on the surface, causing damage. Number 5, mineral processing industries. The mineral processing like grinding of limestone for cement industry generate huge quantity of dust in the atmosphere. It retards the process of infiltration of water into the soil after it settled down on the land. Nowadays, industrial waste have become a major source of land and water pollution in many parts of the country. Now question arises, what steps can be taken to solve the problem of land degradation? Number 1. Afforestation and proper management of grazing land should be done. Number 2. Control on overgrazing of animals should be there. Number 3. Proper management of wasteland, control of mining activities, proper discharge of industrial waste after treatment should be there. Number 4. Stabilization of sand dunes should be done, and it can be done by growing thorny bushes, vegetation, so that we can stop wind erosion in desert. Next one is planting of shelter belts should be there. It means planting of trees in rows so that we can check the force of wind. That's all for the day. Have a nice day. Thank you.